Hey guys, we have a problem that we need to address.
She only have 2 gigabytes left, and then her phone is gonna be full of photos. So we need to,
Get a new phone, right?
yeah,
How much does a phone cost?
like probably $3,000 or something like that.
Well, not quite. It's just $1,000 for what mom has.
Yeah.
Or we can do maybe $1,500 or so for a phone.
Mhm.
Do we have that kind of money?
No.
Let's see any other options. Um, we can always get something like this, external drives, or like this,
Or like these things.
or a bunch of flashcards, or something like this,
Or something like this.
where you have all the hard drives that you can swap. Why is this a problem?
I don't know. We can just put the photos all in the computer.
But the computer doesn't have enough space either. That's why we need these little outside devices.
Oh, so we can make the space a little bit bigger.
Yeah, we can just plug this into a computer, and we can plug the phone into the computer with a cable, and we can move all the pictures from the phone to this.
And then this makes a little bit little.
It gives us a little bit more
Yeah.
space, yes. But then this gets full. What do we do next?
Then
So
I
we
don't
need to
know.
buy a second piece, second device, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got the second device, we put some more pictures and more pictures, and it's full again. What do we do now?
Buy more.
Yeah, well, we got more.
What if
So-
we don't have enough money?
Well, these are not too expensive, so we get more.
And
We swap
more.
this out, we take the old disc out, put new one in, and put more stuff on there. And
And
put
then-
more and more and more
And then add more.
and more. And
More.
now, we got all the pictures from since 2014 on all these drives. Let's find the picture of you were born.
Okay.
Which disc is it on? Could it be here?
Yeah.
Could it be here? Could it be on this one? Could it be on any of these flash drives?
I think on here it's the best place.
You just like blue, huh?
No, I like red the most.
Yeah, but why here?
Because this one looks like an old one.
Well, let's see. It sure is old.
And I was.
Well, it was November 2013 that we got this one. Where it
So
was
this
made.
one's really old.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I think it's in there.
So that's the problem. We need to know, or some way to tell which picture is where, correct?
Yeah.
Or what else can we do?
We can put the photos in there and remember what photo is
So
in
do we
there.
have a list of what's where?
Yes, but what if there's too much photos and we don't remember, we forgot?
Well, there is a solution for that. Let me introduce you to our NAS. So NAS is a network attached storage that you can put a bigger hard drive inside, and you can upload all your pictures in there, and it's going to sort them by date, by location. So here's a box for all the pictures, all the videos of everything. We're going to put it right in here. So nothing special about it. It's got 4 different lights for power, internet, disk 1 and disk 2, power button.
And also, it's really old.
Yeah, it's old. It was made in 2020. It's old for some people that were almost born in 2020.
Yeah. Like, I was born in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you were only 3 years old when it was born,
Yeah.
when it was made.
Yeah.
On the back here, we have a fan, 2 screws to hold it all in together, internet cable, 2 USB ports where we can plug in all our external drives and copy them directly, or we can copy them through the network, and the power button. That's it. Power cable. And we're going to use 2 8 terabytes Seagate drives for this build. They are SMR, which are a little slower, but this NAS box is not fast either, so we'll be fine. All right. So open up. Let's clean up. Let's slide this piece out. All right. So we got two SATA ports here and placeholders for screws. That's all. It does not have anything serviceable inside, so we don't even go inside.
Yeah, or special. Anything inside
Yeah.
special.
So let's build. Let's put this one first. Take this hard drive. Try to be careful with it. Don't bump into places. See where the connections are. Yeah, which way does it connect? Do you see these little connections here?
Yeah.
So they slide in that.
Oh.
Yeah, keep on going. All the way.
Done.
Nope. Keep on going. Yep, there we go. So take some screws. Take the screws and let's secure the first drive. All right. So put the screw in the first hole. The reason why we are putting two drives in case one fails, all the data will be safe on the other one. It's not a proper backup, but it's way better than having 4 different hard drives from 2009 or 13. Yeah, careful, don't bang up the wires on the bottom. The usable space will be 8 terabytes because it's gonna pretty much copy everything to both hard drives altogether. So in case one dies, the exact same copy will be on the other hard drive. That way you can replace the broken one and it's going to recreate all the data without any loss. Good. And you are able to put in SSDs in here, but with the NAS device being as old as is and just having 1 gigabit connection, it does not make any sense to do that. And it does not have any way to expand the speed up to 2.5 or 5 or 10 gigabits, so there's no use. All set? All right, let's put the cover on. All right, and then tighten the other 2 screws.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't make it too tight. It's plastic, it will strip this.
I'm not taking it too tight.
All right, so here we go. We got ourselves a NAS that we will use. It does need a cable to get plugged in into the back, and the other side will go into your router, your internet box for Cox or what have you. So go ahead and plug that in. Okay, go ahead and plug that in. And get the power cable. So it has an external brick. It's pretty much anything will do, but it's got 12 volts, 5 amps as a max current. So 60 watts maximum. So let's plug that in.
Two days later.
Today is day 2.
We got all the pictures moved from all the drives, so it's all good. There's nothing that is left untouched, I hope. It sorted all the pictures, so let's see what we got here. So we got 2.2 terabytes, and we have 5 terabytes free. So within the last 10 or so years, we've accumulated 2.2 terabytes of pictures. So let me show you how to add a user and how to get them set up to where all the pictures are being copied all the time. I'm gonna create a user. We'll call the user kids. And we'll give a description if it's not necessary, but kids projects. Oh, let's generate a password. Let's have that password. Copy that and save it for later. right. Let's add it to the regular user group. No administrative rights, just basic user. And we need to give them some kind of permission to access a folder of some sorts. So by default, it gives a folder homes permission. So we'll give them access to a folder called photos. We don't want to limit, although we could, because kids will fill it up like tomorrow. And it's asking what do you want to give them as far as permissions. So we'll give them access to SMB and Synology photos. We don't want anything else. No speed limits, and done. So we'll take the tablet now. And let's install Synology Photos. All right, there we go. It's downloading the Synology Photos. So let's type in the IP address, which is 192.168.
168
Dot
1
dot
dot
226.
6.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, and make sure you turn off this HTTPS. Let's enable photo backup. Yep, click that. Duplicate. Backup all photos. And let's see. Path. Yep, it's going to create folders for each month and a year. So click enable on top. Continue and continue. All photos. Second one. Allow. All right. And we have our photos enabled. So let's go here and see it's backing up 72 pictures right now.
72.
Mm-hmm. Go back. So what we can do now is click free up space, and you can delete all the pictures that were backed up already. You'll still be able to see them on the photos picture. So go ahead and click clear, delete. So let's go to our photos app. Well, there's nothing to see here. But if we go back to the Synology Photos app, you have all of them left here.
Yeah.
So that way, the tablet is free of pictures, but you still can access them. Yes, you would need Wi-Fi access, or you need to enable what's called a quick connect to be able to see them remotely, but you sure are able to see everything from here. In case you have any questions, let me know. Ask in comments.
Bye and subscribe.